back at with your boys, Cass and Dom. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, today we have 5 tips in order to defeat Nightmare Mode. Nightmare Mode in general. Yeah, so it's a little bit different, okay? But hopefully these tips will help you in the long run. Do you know what I mean? Whether it be another Nightmare Mode or this one we're still playing right now. So yeah, let's go. Let's kick off with tip number 1. Attribute advantage. It seems like a common thing, but there are times that people don't use the right attribute characters to defeat the opposite color. So I'm going to give you a perfect example. If you're fighting an orange, which is a mind, you want to use a hot attribute character, which is a purple, to go against it. Vice versa as well, ladies and gentlemen. And the opposite way also works. Because again, we can sometimes think, you know what, this is a strong character I've got. It can defeat anyone. Yes, it probably can, but it's going to take you longer to defeat it with that character than it will with a character that's going to complete opposite color. I can kill them. The same way, if you pick a blue on a blue, their special will hurt you much harder. Our boss's special will hurt you much harder than you're going to hurt them. So think about that. That's something that's really common, that people make mistakes. And I quickly want to talk about this. All right. During this battle right here, there was a little glitch because Dom couldn't use his special for his Baragan. He tried to hit the special. He was right here when he was actually doing it. So he tried to hit it, didn't work. So what was supposed to happen? He does his special, and then it minus all the hits to 1 Starks. But then I think somehow it just made up for it, and Stark got stuck. So we thought, you know what? Hold on 1 second. Let's get a little bit closer and take out Stark. What happened to Stark? He just wasn't shooting no more. He wasn't using a special. But yeah, it happened. Baragan finally did that. So guys, that's step number 1 is attribute advantage. Take the right colors to defeat the right bosses. That's one. As we're about to go into tip number 2 now. Tip number 2 is very important. We believe it is the teammate attribute. Okay, this one here, ladies and gentlemen, is something that happens, but we don't always check. We never check to see what our teammate's all about, the color of the teammate to defeat the boss. And not only that, what does your teammate have on them? Character links and accessory links. For example, take a look right there. Dom picked obviously Mugetsu. I was gonna pick the. Okay, look right there. See this? I'm roughly going through it, showing you guys what's on each one of those characters. A lot of the characters have some links missing, have some character missing. Not saying it always happens on global, but because it's on JP, and we're not too fond of JP. We don't have a lot of friends that we know on JP, so we don't know what accessories they had on them or don't have on them. Always just scroll through and just press the what's it called, the magnifying glass button. Hit it and just see what links they have on them. Because there might be some missing. That means that your partner or your friend that you're going to be using might not be as strong as you think they are. Just because they're level 150 doesn't always mean that the soul trees are maxed out. Doesn't always mean they have the right characters on them. Because you don't want a character going in, for example, you don't want to pick a Dan guy and he's got no accessories on him. Because that's just not going to make any sense. Because when he goes in, that boss is going to hit him 2 or 3 times and he's dead. Or if he's got no stamina on him, or he's got no a character links on him, it just doesn't make any sense. So guys, always make sure you check your friends. Dom prefers going in with a character with normal attack, which is Chappies. Okay, because it does help. Yeah, your teammate. Sorry, yeah, with a teammate, with Chappies is a great thing. Normal attack is always nice to have with your friends. Just saying, but always try and make sure you check them, because I've done that in the past. I've gone into fighting a Nightmare Mode and not checking what's going on. So it's something to think about, really. Honestly, Chappies are always great. Try out for yourselves. Alright, so now we're going to go to the boss. Dom here, near enough, almost killed the Baragan 1 shot. Nearly. Brought his Baragan, got killed, brought his Dan guy back, and took full advantage. Guys, again, step number 2, check your teammates' accessories and their links before you pick them. Very important. Yeah. Now talking about that, we shall now move on to step number 3. Step number 3 is something that's very basic. Trial and error. Trial and error. Try and see. Everybody has a team, right? You have your team. You have your PvP team. You have your basic team. Why not just try and error and see if you can defeat the Nightmare Mode with the team that you already have set up? You know, see where you're failing. because a lot of people get scared and they don't try it. Because I know a few people that hit me up on Twitter and Snapchat. I've showed them as well the messages. They said, we're not even going to try it, but why wouldn't you try it? Because look, I went into a mind. I thought a mind attribute with just with my Dangai, my, who do I have on there? My Aizen, and I had a Red Kampachi. I just went in, just blind, just like that. As soon as it dropped, I went in and I fought and I won and I got 3 stars. And I was like, what? Is it that easy? But then I went into the rest of them and thought, oh my god, this is the hardest thing in the world. But at least I tried, right? Trial and error, see what bosses you're having trouble with. Like for example, at one point Dom has trouble with Sergeant, for example, right? You have a problem with Sergeant? Yeah, he had a problem with Sergeant trying to defeat the boss. He was the third boss. He was the second. Oh yeah, sorry. He was the second boss. Had trouble defeating him. So Dom just kept trying to see what would work time-wise as well, because this was all time restricted. And he had to see how he could defeat him with what character the quickest. Sometimes you just think to yourself, okay, I can get through the first boss easily, 20 seconds or whatever it is, or the first part easy. Second part, you have more difficulties, spending 40 seconds. See what you can do different. Keep trying. I know, yeah, Dom also said that it does take a few soul tickets. It takes a few soul tickets using it that way, but why not just give it a shot? Try it out and see for yourself where it's happening, because he didn't exactly do this all in one shot. Alright? All this didn't just happen in one shot. It takes a few turns, it takes a few trial and errors in order to get to where you want to be. And boom, right there, he got it. That quick. While I'm talking to you, step number 3 is complete. Trial and error. See where your failings are and then work on that part to do it as quick as possible. Okay. Step number 4 is the most important. Okay, he just said it right. I don't know if you heard him. The most important. Fight the boss near the exit. I haven't used this trick yet. I got you today. I got one more attribute to beat. One more attribute. I got to beat blue. Okay, fight near the exit. Do you know how much time Dom saved by fighting near the exit? Take the boss to the end. So you know where you would go through and you'd go on to the next level or the next part. Take the boss. He will chase you no matter where. He or she will chase you. So go all the way to the end, right near the exit, and then have your fight. Have your battle. Whether you defeat them or not, at least you know it'll only take you 2 or 3 seconds. Alright? To get through that exit, rather than taking you how long? 11 seconds? Trying to like get the perfect example. Look at this. Look how long it took him. So yeah, take your boss or whatever to the exit, so it saves you time. Yeah, okay, this was the one that Dom never completed, by the way. This is a heart, right? Yeah. Yeah, Dom will come back with one more. Trying to defeat this one. He had a lot of goals at this. It was just so difficult. This sergeant was a beast. He's a beast, he is. He was really doing a number on RIRUKA, but we got through. Couldn't beat that 1 minute mark though. Couldn't get through at that 1 minute mark to have enough time for Aizen. But guys, again, fight near the exits. Save yourself some time. Save yourself that hassle of looking at the clock all the time. So if you take them to the end at the beginning, I think it'll make sense. I know what you're thinking right now. You think, okay, at the beginning, how can we take them to the exit because our friends are fighting? Your friends are only going to last so much. How about the second part to it? The second part, take them to the end. So it saves you those couple of seconds that you're going to need at the end just to go ahead and beat the last boss. Because the last boss is the most difficult. RIRUKA personally, it's taking some time right now being Aizen. Because Aizen's not easy. Yeah, you're going to come back Toshiro. He's going to come back with his Toshiro. And fight him one more time, and I'm pretty sure he'll do it this time. I'm pretty sure he'll do it. Got it done right there. Guys, step number 4, once again, fight near the exit. Alright, this is the last tip, the best tip that we can probably give you. Tip number 5. Be prepared. Alright, you're thinking, okay, we don't understand what you mean. Okay, be prepared for the next nightmare mode. So, again, Dom says he's going to come back one more time to defeat that one right there, okay? The heart. He's going to come back one more time to defeat Abel with Toshiro. Have your characters ready. Have 5 of your best attributes. 5 of your best. All different colors, right? Have them all ready. Because this time round, I never had mine ready. I never had my mind character ready. I didn't have my my green character ready. I just got tag team Rukia and Sode. I never had them ready for this. I wasn't ready. I wasn't prepared. So prepare yourself. Because there's going to be another nightmare mode around the corner. We know there is. And we get great rewards for it. So why not spend that little bit of time of farming and a little bit extra time on building those accessories, putting those 3 and 3 stars together, trying to get some chappies, tension ties. Yeah, his Eisen's not maxed. That's what I'm talking about. His Eisen's not maxed. Or re-rolling your 4-star items and getting that attribute that you want on them, attack, the stamina, the SP, and not on chappies though. Alright, but you want to try and get the best accessories possible. It's all good and well having a strong character, but what's a strong character without having the accessories or the character links that you need? Example, you got Red Kompachi. Let's just say you put chappies on him, his normal attack. What's the point of putting 16% for a 4-star character when you can put 20% on him? You understand what I'm saying? Like, have your characters ready, have the links ready, have everything. I mean, if you don't have enough accessories, for example, merge them together. Right now, we've got events going on. They're giving you hearts all day long. Co-op giving you hearts. Get those accessories maxed out. Max them out. Max out the 3-star accessories. Merge them. Fuse them. Build your chappies. Build your touchdown. Hojiki's eyes. Whatever it needs. Even the book can give you an attack. A few people messaged us and said, look, on our EXP book, we got 30% attack. What should we do? Keep it. Keep it. Honestly, keep it because it's a 30% attack that you're probably not going to get again. So yeah, guys, these were the 5 tips that we could possibly give you. I'm going to rerun through quick again. Number 1, attribute advantage. Alright. Number 2, character, always check what the links and accessories they have on them. Number 3, trial and error, no harm in trying. Number 4, stand in and exit, save your time. And number 5, be prepared because it's going to happen all over again. So, guys, if this 5 tips help you in any way, shape or form, please make sure you go and smash that like button. Please share this video with your friends and family. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And that's your boy Dom. We're going to come back one more time. This is your boy Cass. We're out.